Hey everybody, Mr. Bookie Boo here with another Lego City update. Now we've literally turned a corner here in Bricksburg, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. If you look over here, you'll see we finally started construction around the bend from Main Street. Now, what you see in front of you is the start of what I'm hoping will be a whole series of buildings and structures. These are the Lego Creator, the smaller Lego Creator sets that Lego puts out. This is the corner deli, and then this is the townhouse set next to it. What I decided I wanted to do is, since I really love the modulars, which you have your traditional 32 by 32 modulars like Green Grocer and Town Hall. I wanted to kind of make like mini modulars. So what I've decided is I'm sticking to like a 16 wide format. The depth is kind of variable depending on what I'm doing. And actually, you can see my original one is actually over here. The Lego store, which was from the official Lego set, but it didn't have a back. It was just, it was like maybe 16 studs deep, if that, maybe 12, I don't know. But if you look, this was kind of my original like prototype. And so I put a full back on it, so it looks just like a modular. And you can take the roof off just like the modulars. I can show you like that. See, the roof comes off and all that good stuff. So it's a mini modular. So I'm doing the same thing over here because I really like these Lego Creator sets. They're pretty cool. They're fun to build. They got some interesting building techniques in them. And I mean, they're just fun. So what you see is, again, the start of that here. We're still kind of working on these. The corner deli I think I had up last time, or I might have had like a version of it. This is more of the finalized version. So if I get in a little bit closer, you can kind of see some of the detail work. It basically follows the similar kind of format to how the official set is. The main difference, again, is that they have a full back. If I can kind of pan around, you can kind of see that. So there's actually a full back on these. And more importantly, the tops come off just like a modular would. So you can see I can take the top off of the townhouse. I can take the top off of the corner deli, so you can play inside, just like a full-blown, full-sized modular. Now I'm still working on these, as I said. What I can't decide, what I need your help with right here, right now, let me know in the comments, is for the corner deli, blue door or yellow door. I can't decide. The blue kind of blends in with the blue on the top, right? And it looks kind of cool. The yellow, I think, is what originally came with it, and it gives it a little bit of contrast. So I don't know. Let me know. What do you guys think? Blue door, yellow door? Let's put it to a vote, and then whatever gets the most votes, that's what's going to win. How about that? The police station, you can see over here, you kind of saw it earlier in the preview, is nearing completion. The roof, I'm still working on the rooftop. I got the bat signal up there. What I decided is I'm actually going to use the Gotham police as the police officers in Bricksburg because they just have really cool outfits. I don't know if you guys seen these figures. I mean, they're really cool. They're kind of got that classic old school, like what, 1930s vibe to them. Still working on the rooftop. You can see it looks like a tornado hit the top of the police station here. There's going to be, of course, more detail and stuff on the top here. I'm still not entirely sure on the color on this thing. I don't know. Again, let me know. Is it too gray? I go back and forth on. I'm like, it's like an old building that's supposed to be gray, but I don't know. Something's telling me like maybe it's a little too gray. I don't know. It's just it's kind of bugging me. I could go with white on the top, but then I'm gonna have to go white like all the way up into like these little window nooks and crannies, I think, as well. So I'm still a bit torn on that, but otherwise it's almost near completion. Now the police station is going to go on Main Street, which if you look back this way, you can see Main Street's getting pretty full. Actually, let me pan all the way back real quick so you can kind of see. So Main Street's getting kind of full. So where is it going to go? Where are we going to put the police station? So what I'm thinking right now is, we're going to stop right here. The Imperial Recruitment Center. This was a great idea. This was one of my like first like 32 by 32 like MOC modulars that I did. It's a big gray building. It's cool, but it doesn't have that wow factor. It doesn't pop. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dismantle this, and what we're going to do is we're going to make an Imperial Tower similar to the Avengers Tower over here, and it's going to be in the background because that way I can squeeze more Lego into my limited space and get more modulars, because I know Lego is probably going to come out with a new modular next year, unless after the 10-year anniversary they decide to start all over again with Cafe Corner. I don't know. I have no idea if they're. What do you guys think? Do you think they're gonna do that? I don't know. Part of me says yes. Lego is gonna like start all over again, kind of like with the Christmas series where they're starting to recycle those Christmas. These guys over here. I got them over here. The Christmas. I have a couple of them. These Christmas sets. They recycled what, the toy shop this year. Was that what it was? So I'm wondering if Lego is gonna start recycling modulars, or maybe refresh them, different color schemes, something like that. I don't know. But then on the other hand, I'm thinking this is a pretty popular line, and they would like to keep it going. Eventually we'll have like 100 of these things. So I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, we'll move along here. This area says, actually the big thing I did in this half of Bricksburg, you'll notice this kind of looks it's a little cleaner, neater. It's definitely cleaner because I dusted. So dusting, is a constant battle for anyone who has a Lego layout. I've mentioned it in the past, but I'll just mention it again real quick. So this is my ultra fancy dusting tools. Just some really clean, simple, cheap paintbrushes. They work really well. You just kind of go along and just move the dust along. What I do is I push it all into a corner, or all into like a, not a corner. You don't want to get in a corner because you're not going to be able to get the dust out. Push it into a pile. That's the word I'm looking for. Pile. Get into a pile, and then I just get a vacuum cleaner and suck it right up. Works pretty good. It keeps it pretty clean of dust and keeps it pretty, pretty neat and orderly. Back to this area real quick. So I'm starting to formulate some ideas. I've been spending a lot of time online doing research into different parks and themes. This is going to be like a little green, grassy park area. With a fountain, obviously. I'm kind of playing around with some fencing techniques right here, you can see. So I'm starting to get some ideas on, maybe just to kind of make that area stand out a little bit. I'm also still trying to figure out how to make the stairs. I've seen a couple of good ideas on that, but I want it to blend in with the background with the with kind of like the Art Deco style arches that I have in the background. The beachfront, not much is different. I did add the Friends at the Beach set. Which is really cool. The beach is really crowded. It's a popular spot. Everyone likes to hang out at the beach. And then this area over here is like a parking lot for boats now. It's really cool though that I love that Lego's got so many small boats that have come out. They got the little fishing boat. I just added the speedboat from the Coast Guard set. You can see right over here. That's a really cool build. It's really simple. There's not many parts to it, but it's really awesome. And then of course the Lego Creator. This is the seaplane. I made it the boat because it was pretty cool. And then there's my own MOC Coast Guard patrol boat, which you can actually see on Instagram. I got some really good detailed pictures of that. That was a fun little build that I did. And I'm kind of on a Coast Guard kick again lately because the Coast Guard sets just came out, of course. This is all temporary back there. I am going to leave the... Let me tilt up. I am going to leave the my version of Eldorado's Fortress because I think that does look cool there. And I got some good feedback from you guys saying, it's good, let's keep it there. But the big boats are going to go because what I'm thinking is this is going to be like for the small play boats, the play area, have fun, adventures in the water, all that good stuff. And then over here, the mess is getting cleaner a little bit. I started clearing this out a little bit, and then as fast as I clear it out, more stuff gets put here. There's a quad jumper. There's the rest of the new Coast Guard set. Really cool set. Fantastic. There's some excellent build techniques in that. Also, the Coast Guard cutter that comes with it has some really awesome ideas as well. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm thinking I'm just gonna do like a kind of like a harbor more for the bigger ships over here. Maybe some containers, some other stuff. And then the last thing I'm gonna show you, but all this is gonna get ripped out all over here. I'm starting to clear it up a little bit. But the last thing I want to show you is a Disney castle because you can see there's a lot more landscaping. So we got a lot more trees going in. I opted with the Minecraft trees, which I really like because it's kind of quirky and fun like Disney. You can see some of the detail. So what I'm doing here is the greenery. So this is just like little green slopes and bricks built up with some plants on top of it. What that does is that disguises the seam where the castle sits on top of the plates. And then it's just more of the same over here. I'm still working on this. I'm trying to fit some of the benches. That's from that fountain set. We're going to put those scattered about here. I still haven't done the tile work. I think last time you guys all said that you like the round tile. So I think I'm going to try that out up top here and see how it looks. And then down here as well, just more landscaping. So this goes around the bend, the track. Those are just, the burps are just temporary back there. But you can see how the greenery is just starting to fill in here, and it's starting to really kind of make it look all neat and pretty. So that's it for this month. Lots of little things going on. The big thing, of course, was this project over here, which was a lot of fun, and it's still ongoing. We're still working on it. I want to get some of those new modulars that also just came out and just continue on, just kind of going along here. I think that's going to look pretty good, and it's going to be kind of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this update. Please make sure you subscribe so you get all the updates, and let me know. Again, blue door or yellow door, you let me know. And I'll be back real soon with another video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.